Hello Internet, welcome back to our ToME Alchemist series. We're playing as Sierra, the Cornac Alchemist. I think we're going to head into Dearth just so we can extract some gems from our equipment so that we don't leave a ton of things stacking up in our equipment. We got an agate, we got a, I'm going to say ametrine, although I don't know how to say that, and a zircon. Okay, the zircon was the one we thought we might want to use at some point. They offer a 20% chance to daze for 3 turns, which seems really good. Anything that could give more of a status effect to our enemies seems really good. I'm not sure why we're holding on to these other staffs. Why don't we go sell them since we're in town? Actually, I mean, we have the ability to transmog them really whenever we want to, so I don't know why we would need to go to town. Transfer to party? No, just get rid of this. I think that's fine. Still kind of deciding what to do with our runes. I'm not really... I mean, have we checked like the regeneration runes? Not really anything here I want. Actually, I did see regen there. Of the Titan? No, we don't want that one. We're going to head out of here. Actually, was Dearth the one where we could get the arena quest? Hey, you come here. Because I remember the arena quest actually gave us class points or something. It was one of the few quests where I actually got like points out of it, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I'm strong. Let's go to battle. Just take me to the arena. Hopefully we're of an appropriate level for this. We did this pretty early on Trillman, but of course Trillman was a melee character. We have our beautiful golem boy here to help us, however. So, oh, you knocked back my golem and he bumped into me. Interesting. Why don't we bomb him, just because it has a pretty steady, you know, counterattack, or rather status effect ability that we can put on him. And we'll bomb both, because this will give our character... Well, he got ice armor, but he also was frozen, which is really bad. But we killed them nonetheless. 2 generic talent points. Yeah, it seems so valuable to do that early. Agent of the Arena. Great, we don't need to see that. We unlocked arena mode. We already had that unlocked. Who to give the 2 generic talent points to? I don't think our golem has generic talents, so of course we're going to give those to ourselves, and we're going to pick up the items left behind, and we'll head back to Dearth. No, we'll hang on to this for gems. Move to normal inventory. And we're back in Dearth. Why don't we immediately convert that to gemstones? We got another zircon. And we got class points. Or no, we got generic points. So this is really good. Because I think, don't you, at certain levels, you don't get a generic point. So this helps balance that out. Why don't we put 1 point into this defensive posture thing? It does cost us 20 mana sustained. So when we sustain cold... Oh, it's already being sustained. Where do we see our current active? Over here. So this is costing us 30 mana, and we still have plenty of mana. How much does this cost to use? 5 mana. Very, very low cost on that. So I think it's perfectly fine for us to take another sustained ability. I wish there was... Is there a quick button to bring this screen up so I don't have to constantly click or navigate other menus? Have to keep an eye out for that. We will bump this, and we will start using that just for a little extra defense and armor. Defense allows you to dodge attacks. Armor allows you to tank the damage from the attack. And it probably would be valuable to work up to getting the gem portal just for certain emergency situations where we could possibly put a little bit of distance between us and an enemy. Although I'm not sure if it's going to work the way I think it will. We should also bump these at some point, but I'm not really there right this second. I think we'll go... Put another point into channel staff. What is this? Hit a target for 125% melee damage and stun it for 2 turns. I don't... Why? I'm not a melee character, though. All my abilities seem like... It's just because it's staff combat, I guess. We're just going to bump this. We don't have a lot of generic tree here. Trillman had 4 or 5 different categories. So if we can find something that would fit under the generic tree, like if someone offers to open a new tree for us and it's generic, I think we should go for that. Why don't we cleared... Okay, let's go check the troll mire. And we'll go back to the area where the treasure is. And we'll see about engaging to take that treasure. I think last time we played to hidden troll mire. Yes. To a mighty troll. Traces of blood are everywhere. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. No message about being too dangerous. I think last time it was mostly just gemstones. We'll go ahead and just zap at them. Last time there was a stone in the way. The rock is loose. You think you can move it? Yes. And that, of course, I believe was this troll, which we're going to back up and not fight. Oh, you shoot lightning, huh? Forest troll hedge wizard. I thought, wasn't the last time we played the name creature was like Bill the troll? I guess it's a random chance which trolls spawn. This old-looking troll glares at you with malice. His muscles appear atrophied, but a certain power surrounds him nonetheless. He's targeting our golem. We're going to bomb these gentlemen, and we'll just start zapping the ones close to us. Oh, there's Bill the troll. This is not good. I'm a little worried about our golem. Zap. Try to bomb both of them. Wow, you did not take very much damage from that. We're going to keep an eye. 29% health. We're going to refit our golem. How often can... Every 20 turns. So that's really the only shot we're going to get at refitting the golem. We're just going to hopefully he does okay. He's taking a lot of damage. We can retreat if we need to. We can't heal him again. What does this do? Cloud Caller. Calls forth a powerful beam of lightning doing 20... Well, that would hit our golem, so we don't want to do that. So we'll just keep staffing at them. 4% health. Not good. We're going to start retreating. Zap. We'll throw the grenade. It will... How much damage does your shield take? Up to 44, so it would deal damage to him, and it would probably kill him. So we're going to throw it where he won't get hit. 19. So it does look like we managed to kill the troll, which surprises me a little bit. We completed the hidden treasure. Yeah. You're at 100%. Oh, did we level up? I guess we leveled up, so he got full health. We're going to put more points into spell power. I do think we'll dump more into willpower at this point. Max mana, mental save. We want to get our spell saves up. Explosion expert. Alchemist bombs now affect a range of 2 around them. Explosion damage may increase by 0% if it's not contained to 27%. Okay, so based on what the area around it looks like. Invoke Golem. Invoke your golem to your side, granting it temporary melee power of 12 for 5 turns. I don't know how often that would be useful. Golem Portal. Teleport to your golem, while your golem teleports to your location. Your foes will be confused. Those that were attacking you will have 40% chance to target your golem instead. And I'm kind of thinking about opening this tree up. We can't do it until level 10 at least. It would let us leech health from our golem, let us socket gems into our golem. Special mode for your golem, regenerate. Okay, that seems really good. If your golem is dead, it's instantly brought back to life. Seems really good. And then runic golem increases your golem life, mana, and stamina regenerates. Can golems cast? Maybe it's because we have him set as a melee user that it doesn't apply. I think we want to reduce damage even further from our own bombs, because we're getting to where we would want to use this frost shield on our golem more often. We also did not activate this ability like we should have. This will increase the benefit to 6, which is not very good. Not a huge improvement. I think we'll just continue with the staff skills. We will accept these changes. So you're at full health. Why don't we level you up while we have this opportunity? I think you leveled up. You have 4 points instead of 2. And you got a class point as well. We could increase its taunt in a radius of 0, in a radius of 1, which would expand how much he can actually... Oh, so they can cast spells. Here's the arcane tree right here. I think we do want to increase this because it would let him taunt more things at once instead of a single target type situation. I don't know if that's the right decision, but that's what we're going with. We're also going to put 1 point into his strength. And I think we'll put the other 2 into the others into his vitality. I think it's fine. I think that's fine. So there is presumably still that one troll up here that was like a random named. The eye of the dreaming one. The ethereal eye stares externally as if seeing things that truly do not exist. Okay, why don't we bomb... Okay, why don't we bomb this guy, and we'll zap him, and he should be dead. Let's look at his ring. Eye of the demon... Oh, it's not a ring. It's a tool, misc, a miscellaneous tool. Okay, so we replace our halfling foot. This gives +5 willpower, 10 mental save. Wow, seems really good. +5 mind power is not relevant. The wearer is asleep. What? The item allows the wearer to act while sleeping. Okay, it can be used to activate talent sleep. Puts targets in a radius of 1 to sleep for 3 turns, rendering them unable to act. Every 5 points of damage will reduce the effect duration by 1 turn. This is really interesting. And the passive effects seem really good of the willpower and stuff. This just gives +5 luck, 5 defense, and 5 trap disarming bonus. Wow, and we still could not remove that trap. We kept failing to disarm that trap. This would give us +10 mental save and +5 willpower, which I think is more valuable because I still don't know the value of luck in this game, really. But the activated ability seems not good for us because we're almost always within range of our golem, and this would put him to sleep. Because it doesn't say anything about... So he puts targets in a radius of 1 to sleep, so everything around, presumably around us, would be put to sleep. And then every time we would deal damage, they would have a chance to wake up sooner. Become contagious and has the 25. Well, we're never going to get it to level 5 because it's a talent from an item. But I think the passive bonuses outweigh the +5 luck here. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. I think the +5 willpower and the 10 to mental save is worth more to me. But again, that could be a real mistake. Let's pick up these items. We got the Blood of Life. The vial of blood was drawn from an ancient race in the Age of Haze. Some of the power and vitality of those early days of the world still flows through it. Drink me, mortal. The red liquid seems to whisper in your thoughts. I will bring you light beyond darkness. Those who taste my essence fear not the death of flesh. Drink me, mortal, if you value your life. I'm betting that gives us an extra life if we drink it, but I'm guessing there's a negative effect. It can be used to quaff the blood of life to grant an extra life. Vial of blood was drawn. So what's the problem? It makes it sound like something bad will happen if you drink it. This sounds like all benefit to me. Why can't I drink it? Move to normal inventory. Use. You feel the blood of life rushing through your veins. Okay, why wouldn't I drink that? It sounds like there's a bad thing attached to it, but I will take any life I can get because I am bad at living. Times died 1, blood of life, courses through your veins. This will save you from death, restore you to full health once if you would otherwise die. Why is it listed here, though? Okay. So, presumably, instead of taking us to the Eidolon plane, it would just instantly heal us? I don't know. Maybe we should have given that... No, why would we give that to our golem? Obviously, we're much more valuable than the golem. Picked up a lot of gemstones, nothing particularly exceptional. We will, why don't we turn that copper ring... Oh, we can't turn the copper ring into gems. Got a spinal. We got an agate. I mean, we're doing great on gems. I think we should unlock the thing that lets us infuse body armor next time that we have the opportunity. Next time we level something up. So, great. We'll use our Rod of Recall to get out of here quickly. So that went okay. We were close to losing our golem, but it wasn't a very big deal. Mana Surge Rune of the Psychic. That sounds better than what we have. Let's move that to inventory so we can compare that to our current thing. Currently, we get 620%. Instantly restores 31. Okay. Which this gives 703 and 35. So just slightly better than the one we have. Scales with our willpower. Okay, so we're going to use this to replace... Cannot use items on the world map. Go into the Trollmire, please. I don't know why we can't use items on the world map exactly. We will use this and we will replace our existing Mana Surge Rune. Great. We haven't needed this at all because we're never really low on mana. But presumably that will change as we continue through the game. Oh, so now where do we go? We've done all the basic dungeons in the game previously. Why don't we... It's interesting that our mana surge took us walking all the way over here. Even though days are passing, it actually seems to still count them as single turns when we move on the world map. What level are you? Strange Portal. Min level 1. That sounds fine. Strange Portal. Let's check it out. Level change of Strange Portal. Uh-huh. What is this? Oh, lore found the egress. This is new. Being an adventurer is supposed to be fun, you know, get out there, kill a couple monsters, grab some loot, spend all the loot money you made, and repeat. There's always something new out there to plunder if you get in there before everyone else. Sometimes people like to lock their loot behind dumb puzzles, like this one. I've been sitting here just trying different combinations in this thing, all day, all night, different combinations. The way this stupid thing works doesn't make any sense at all. Most people who make puzzles like these usually leave some hints, but I've got nothing to work with. So my approach has been to just keep trying different combinations until something eventually works. I'll record the combination down in this journal and then give it a tick or a cross. That way I can keep track of what works and what doesn't. There had better be an amazing reward for all this. The list appears to have nothing but crosses next to combinations except for the very last one at the bottom. Surprisingly, it has neither a tick nor a cross next to it. Maybe he did not get a chance to test it. Okay, so I'll write this down. It's a square, 3 vertical lines, what looks like a tiny diamond, and a circle. Okay, sure, maybe that works. Or maybe it's going to open some horrendous thing. What in God's name is this? So how do we do this? Okay, so we want a square, 3 vertical lines. We want a diamond. The ground shakes as you finish the glyph sequence. So it wasn't a puzzle at all. You just sort of gave me the answer. A portal appears. What does that say? Portal appears in an occult egress. This is likely where the adventurer went. Well, how do I know what level this is? Because it said min level 1. Oh, I broke it. Oops. Go back to the heart thing. Like, do I go in here, or is it going to take me to somewhere that's like level 50? Occult egress. I mean, we don't brand nil deer. I mean, we didn't get a level feeling. Where'd my golem go? Oh, you're fighting. Hello, golem. I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous because we didn't explore this in our previous playthrough. And we did go through a horrifying portal. There's just a tree in the dungeon. We'll throw a grenade at it, I guess. I mean, they're not called grenades. They're bombs, I believe, in this game. God forbid they be called grenades. What are you exactly? An Umber Hulk. Bizarre creature has glaring eyes and large mandibles capable of slicing through rock. Yeah, I seem to recall in NetHack they would go through walls, Umber Hulks. I'm not super up to date on random lore of creatures. There are very few creatures that really hold my attention in fantasy lore. And when I do like something, it's usually like these random stuff that everybody's familiar with. You know, I like centaurs and minotaurs and golems are cool, and zombies and skeletons, stuff like that. But, you know, it's pretty rare something really gets me interested. We hit all of them, of course. Every time we hit him with this, he gets frozen, even though our enemies almost never get frozen. Shock, shock, shock. I mean, not shock, whatever our staff thing is called. Continue exploring. We're hit with something. What are you? You look like an imp. Fire imp. Small demon lobbing spells at you. Yeah, I noticed this. Taking a lot of damage. Why don't we pop our cool heal? Has this increased with us leveling up our spell power? We do 99 now. I think that is more than it previously was. Character level 10. I didn't realize we were that far ahead already. So we're level 10 now. And that should give everyone full health. Why don't we level up? We'll put another 2 points into spell power, 1 into willpower, or into magic, and 1 into willpower. I think we want to continue reducing the damage we deal to our... Oh, we have 3 class points? Why? Why do we have 3 class points? I must have missed leveling up or something? Why don't we put another point into ice armor? 8 additional armor. So it only gives 2 additional armor, but it does increase the damage shield that they get, which is the main thing I want out of this, because it allows us to passively deal 20 additional damage to every enemy that hits our golem. So I think we'll put a point into that, and then we'll put 2 points into this, which will hopefully reduce the chance of him getting frozen. It says at level 5 it protects from all side effects, so it would protect him from being frozen. Explosion expert. Yeah, we'll look into that in the future as well, because we want to expand the range of our bombs. Over here we have 1 generic point. I think we will put that in the imbue armor thing. We also have 2 category points now, and we can start leveling this tier. What is energy alchemy? Lightning infusion. It's just like this, but for lightning. That doesn't sound... I mean... Alchemist gem, create a thunderclap and a cone. Yeah, I mean, it seems exactly the same as these. It's basically this tree goes, unlock the infusion, so it deals this particular element worth of damage, some kind of protection, or some kind of like a multi-utility type ability. Then we have a shockwave type attack here, and then finally we imbue our physical body with this element. So I mean, I don't know what to think about the Alchemist. To me, it seems like the Alchemist is about throwing bombs and zapping with stabs while your golem does all the work. That's what it seems like to me. But then I read some of these, and I'm like, do they want me to melee? Like, why do I need a fire body, right? It deals, damage to those attacking me. Oh, it shoots fire bolts every turn? That seems really good, actually. So I don't know what to think about the Alchemist. It seems like to me just throw bombs and let your golem do the work. Yes, save this. And now we have 2 category points. We definitely want to do something with those category points, because the longer we leave them sitting around, the less value they're giving our character. So let's level up our golem as well. No, that's the wrong button, although I see venom drakes over here, which is not great. I don't know if our golem can be poisoned or if he's immune to that sort of stuff. We'll put these into vitality to give him a little bit more health. How are you doing on health? Why is 100 overlaid over top of this? Oh, it's your damage shield. Okay, that's interesting. We're going to go back to this, to our actual character, and we're going to go see about dealing with these venom drakes. Hit all these boys that we can. I would really love something that would reduce the cooldown on our bomb throwing. I mean, it is only a cooldown of 5, but oftentimes combat only takes 2 or 3 rounds. Just polished off my peach tea. I'm out of tea now. Had stromboli for dinner. Ran some errands. Fridays are my day to run errands. I swung by the GameStop today. I was thinking, like, lately I've been really hankering to play a Call of Duty game, and I have some, but they're older games I've played already. And I was like, why don't I go check their prices? And for some reason, even the games that came out several years ago are still like $40 used. And I just, I don't like that. I don't know why. The multiplayer communities for those games collapses pretty much as soon as the next game is released in the series. So like Black Ops 3 was like $30. That game came out several years ago. They came out with Black Ops 4. Nobody plays Black Ops 3 anymore. So I'm basically buying it for the single player campaign, and it's not worth $30. Especially not used, and especially not years after it's been released. So that was really frustrating. Egress number 2, some puzzle this is. Finally entered the right combination, and it dumps me in some forsaken corner of the world. I don't even know what to make of my surroundings. They're bizarre. Are they bizarre? They look exactly like every other dungeon I've ever been in. Why did this have to happen to me? I was supposed to be the first one who got in and got the treasure. Now look at me. I've wandered all over the place. I can't find any exit. It's like the whole place is conspiring to keep me trapped down here. I mean, it literally looks like every dungeon we have come across, so I'm not really sure what he's talking about. Let's rest. We are taking damage from somewhere. Okay. These are cold drakes. Storm drakes. Never mind, so we can throw a bomb at them. I was going to say we need to change our infusion, but we don't. Just zap away, and then we will get our bomb back off cooldown because this was a prolonged fight, and we'll just continue using our staff. How much damage does our staff do these days? 14. That can't be right. Oh, hits Bee Swarm for 72 cold. and then 14 additional damage. I'm not really sure why. It dealt 2 tiers of damage when I did that. And here we're hitting for 60 to 70 pretty regularly. Okay. Yeah, it's like an older game. Why would I spend $30 on a game where the multiplayer community is already dead and it's on the Xbox, which means I have to also buy Xbox Live membership just to play online. And it's like, and the story mode in those games has been getting worse and worse over the years. Like when I played Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, the first one, that story was very engaging, and I really enjoyed, you know, the concept behind the whole Modern Warfare franchise, which was like, oh, we triggered a trap, and now we're surrounded, and our golem is nowhere to be found. Uh-huh. Where's my golem? Let's swap to the golem. Presumably that's a free action. Golem, set the target. No, I want to... Where is our freaking golem? See, I hit auto explore, and we apparently lost our golem somewhere. And we're probably going to die. I don't even know where to go. We don't have any mobility in this character. Really? Uh-huh. I don't know what to do. Where did our freaking golem go? Instantly heal, but we're just going to die. Throw bomb is ready again. Well, I mean, hit him. If we pop our regen, we're probably going to take a hit and die. Let's back up. Okay, where is my golem? There he is. So, we very nearly died. I'm a little frustrated by that. Where did the golem go? Why didn't he stick with me when I was auto-exploring? That seems really dangerous now to auto-explore. A little worried about that. I don't know why that happened. Maybe that's why we need that ability that summons our golem to us instantly. Because it probably would have prevented us from taking too much damage. Just throw it. Because if we had been able to summon him right to us, he would have taunted the enemies and probably would have bought us time to kind of retreat and get away from them. So that's a little frustrating, but we did survive, so thankfully we didn't lose, or did we lose our blood thing? Did we actually take too much damage? Why don't we, no, we're not going to read through all that. Let's look at our character screen. No, let's look at our character screen. No, we still have the Blood of Life effect. I thought maybe it triggered when I wasn't paying attention. So let's, I think we're going to save and call the episode here. We're in the Branald Deer, which is a place we've never been before. So this is new content to me. So that's pretty great. But that's going to do it. So for now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And I, of course, will be back with more ToME probably every day of the week. And I will see you in the next episode.